Do you know a child who is getting really stressed out? Do you know a child who has a really quick temper? I know many. Do you wish that you had something that you could use in the moment, like a switch that can flick from stressed out to calm and collected? Well, stay tuned because today I'm going to share one handy breathing technique that can turn a stressed out, fiery dragon into a calm, chilled out little puppy in minutes or even seconds for some. So stay tuned. Welcome. Welcome to the Full Cup Play Therapy channel. If you're new here, be sure to subscribe by pressing the red button for more practical, playful tips to help children in your life and to get insights from the playroom to help children and families thrive even through difficult times. Okay, so for today, I'm going to share a brilliant, quick breathing technique that I've borrowed from children's yoga, I'm also trained in, which is really amazing at like flicking the switch in the child's nervous system from being angry, stressed out mode to a more clear thinking in seconds. It can take just seconds, depends, obviously. It can be relaxing, but it can also be, if you do this breath repeatedly at a faster pace, it can also be energizing while still like a very good stress relief breath for children. So yeah, in a minute I'm going to cut to a clip of me demonstrating this woodchopper breath. And I recorded it on the fly for parents because I was getting a lot of requests for something that parents can do at home around different stressful times. For example, in Hong Kong, exam period tends to be really stressful. Yeah, but it can be applied to many situations. The film quality coming up for this clip is not the best, but as I said, it was on the fly. So I think it's best to share it, even if it's not perfect. It still might be of use to you. Okay, so here it is, coming up. Okay, so I'm going to show you the woodchopper breath, which is a great breathing technique from yoga that's great for relieving tension and stress that can build up in our daily lives. Good for adults and children. So let's give it a go. It's very simple. So you stand with your feet wider than your hips, and you will be doing a regular inhalation through your nose and bringing your arms up like this. And then, as the name suggests, woodchopper breath, you're going to be doing an action like you're chopping wood, going down like that. And as you go down, you will exhale and let out a sound as loud as you can so that you can really release that tension that's built up. Okay, so I'll do a little demo now. Ha! So you might notice that I waited for a little bit at the bottom, so that's a nice chance to let the sensation settle, but also any kind of time you do a forward bend, you're engaging the parasympathetic nervous system, so the rest digest nervous system. You can do this quickly, like do a series of quick wood choppers and then do a few that are slower where you're hanging out more at the bottom. If your hamstrings are a little tight, you can do it with bent knees, no problem. The main thing is just giving yourself an outlet for that anger, tension, stress. Okay, so I hope that helps. Thank you. Okay, so there it is. I've used that in a therapeutic setting, obviously, but it can also be used at home very easily with parents or in a teaching setting. In the classroom, you can get the whole class to do it at the beginning of the lesson if they've had maybe arguments at break time or something like that. You just feel there's tension in the air, just get everyone to just let it go so they can move on and learn in a better way. And little secret, it can also work on adults too, because we are essentially the same. So if you're having a stressful day at work, or your other half hasn't emptied the bins again or whatever, you can take yourself off to the toilet or to an empty room, maybe an empty classroom or a store cupboard, and then you can, hey presto, gain more clarity and patience for those little annoying things in life.
So yeah, please try it out and let me know how it goes, and where you apply it. I'm really interested to see. I think it can be applied to a variety of settings. Shout out to my friend Laura from Divine Light Yoga. She has incredible trainings around the world in children's yoga, suitable for parents, teachers, and professionals. I'll put a link in the video description to her channel. It's definitely worth subscribing to as well. I learned a lot of breathing techniques and amazing children's yoga practices that help a lot of children that I work with. So if you want to find out more, I would highly recommend Laura at Divine Light. And if you liked this video, please show that you like it by clicking the like button. And if you'd like more of these kind of videos on breathing techniques or therapeutic yoga tips, let me know in the comments below. And if you haven't already, please subscribe for updates so you don't miss any playful tidbits. Have a great day and don't forget to play.